Hello there, it's Kim from Oxton Bee Farm. Well, I've got to say the last few weeks haven't really gone to plan. The weather's been awful, it's been cold, it's been windy, it's been raining. I wanted to get my queen cells drawn out and into the mating nukes for the end of this week. And we're nearly there, not far off. But to be honest with you, I've not been able to film an awful lot because I've been dodging raindrops and getting in and out quickly. And of course, filming makes the job take a little bit longer. And so I've not been able to do as much as I would like. But I have got some footage, I have got a few photographs, so let's go and see what we've managed to do so far. Well, hi everybody, it's a lovely warm day in April. Today I'm going to build my cell builder. So I've selected a hive here which is very active, got a lovely queen in there. Just check through the hive, there are 2 frames of stores and 9 frames of brood. So I'm going to put a queen excluder on top of this, put another brood box on there, and I'm going to take brood from several of my other hives today and fill that top brood box with capped brood so that we build a really strong hive. And in 10 days time all of that brood should have hatched out, and we'll have a very strong hive ready for doing some cell building. We're back today just to put the final brood frame in here, and then this cell builder is ready to go. And then I shall leave it for 10 days, and most of that brood in the top box by then will have emerged, and it'll leave me a lot of empty comb, which is of course quite useful in the apiary. And at that point then we may add some more nurse bees from the hives just to top it off and make sure that this cell builder is absolutely bursting with bees. It's Monday morning, it's 10 days since I put 10 frames of brood into this cell builder, and today we're going to see if that brood's all hatched and make the cell builder hopelessly queenless, and then later on this evening get our first batch of grafts done. She's there, look. Can you see her? There she is. Bless her. Her dot's nearly rubbed off. Today was supposed to be the day that I was going to make up my queenless nukes ready for these queen cells to go into. However, the weather, although it was promised to be a sunny day today, has taken a turn for the worse. So we've got rain and it's really cold, and it's far too cold to do anything regarding making up nukes and splitting hives. So I've decided to bite the bullet and put the queen cells into my egg incubator, which I've reprogrammed. Although it's got a picture of a pterodactyl on there, it's actually set up for bees 34.5 degrees centigrade, and the humidity is set at actually 63, but it's not quite achieved that yet, but that should be fine. If it gets to 50, anywhere 50 and above should be fine. So keep my eye on this for the next couple of days. There's a drop of honey in each of those roller cages, so that when the queens emerge they've got something to eat. I'll be monitoring these every few hours to see what's happening, and as the queens emerge we'll lie the cages down and give them a drop of water as well. In the meantime, it's bought me 3 or 4 days now to make up my nukes, and then we can see how many queens have actually emerged. We know exactly how many nukes we need, and we can get the queens introduced as virgins rather than queen cells. Well, I checked the incubator this morning, and lo and behold, we have queens. So far, 7 out of the 10. I don't know if you can see. If you can see in there, queen wandering about, quite happy, and I think we should have a look and see if we can mark her. She's down in there. Let's break off the wax off of there. Come on, girl. There you come. There we go. There we go. Oh, she's lovely. Look at that. Look at her. She's a beauty. She is a beauty. Nice big plump queen. Marked her up. Back in the cage. Make sure she goes back in the one that's got food in for her. There you go. There she is. And give her a little bit of water as well. Just on the top there, it just sits on there. She can access that and put her back in. Can you see it? There she is. Again, another lovely, lovely sized queen. Here she comes. There she is. Look at that. Look at her. Look at her. She's a beauty. She is an absolute beaut. What a beauty. Come on then, darling. Let's mark you up. You are gorgeous. I'm going to keep you. Back into your cage. There you go. Nicely marked. There she is. She's a beauty. I'm going to go back in there. Come on. Yeah. So if we can dodge the raindrops for long enough, because it keeps raining and we've got showers and then sunshine, I've got some virgin queens in my pocket, and we're going to try and introduce those into a couple of nukes. There's just one colony here that has it's still queenless. That's this colony, these last 3 frames here. So very quickly I'm going to have a look and see if they've drawn any queen cells, because they've been queenless for a couple of days now. That's just got some food in that one, and what have we got here? Lots of lovely brood on there. The rain's starting to come. I don't want that. Lots of lovely brood, cap brood on there. You can see loads of brood, and we might have one queen cell there. Oh no, it's just a drone cell. That's fine. So they're all right on that frame. Let's have a look on this third and last frame. And again, you can see there's brood and there's food. They're backfilling with nectar where the brood's emerged. So that's all good. So if you want to, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that frame across there. I'm going to take out a queen, and we should be able to direct introduce this queen. And if you can get a close-up, Jackie, on this, if you can, zoom into the frame and see if we release the queen. Hopefully the bees should ignore her, because she's a virgin. She's not putting any pheromones out. She might be a little bit disoriented for a while, but as you can see, they're completely ignoring her. So they just think she's another bee. She's got a head in a cell of nectar now, and she's feeding, and there's not going to be a problem there. They're going to accept her absolutely fine. See that? So we're going to drop that frame back in, pull the other brood frame gently up, and put this frame of nectar back in, and close up the hive. And I won't touch these now for another 2 to 2.5 weeks, and then we might just go in and have a look and see if she's managed to get mated and started to lay. I'm going to take the crown board off. Go about it, this one. Here we go. Come on, darling. There you come. And she's on the frame. And again, no reaction from the bees. She's a beautiful queen. Look at that. No reaction from the bees whatsoever. Perfectly happy with her. Just going about the business.